things cute to cover up issues. I mean, I still get pissed off because I still to this day see issues with like Jagex's account security for like RuneScape, old school or RS3 for that matter. And it's like it's become a meme that they have literally no customer support, and yet the game costs $11 a month. Like, that's horseshit in 2022, 2021, or 2020 or 2013 for Christ's sakes. But yeah. A side note for you guys. Oh yes, of course, it's acceptable for 14 through 19. A side note for you guys. I am most likely going to be trying to get into, like, whether it be Corsair's stream partnership program or something of the sort. That is coming. Frost Giant was the lead director of Warcraft 3 and production director of StarCraft 2. That's a big portion, though. Like, that's a big portion of it to be transferring over. The issue with, like, for instance, Back 4 Blood is, like, it was 3 people who were middling developers. And I mean that in no negative way, but middling developers in the best possible way. That they just really didn't do a whole lot for the real end developmental goals.
20 seconds.
The things that make, you know, Left 4 Dead so incredibly great are the different differentiations in animations. The way you can melee someone and one zombie will fall over, the other one will stumble to the ground and get back up, one's arm will just blow the fuck off. Like, that kind of stuff makes it a huge difference in quality of product. Right? Play for the storyline. See, I like RTSs, but I'm not good at them. So, like, it's not a game genre that I follow very frequently. Zerian. I am much more... The problem I have with RTS, and I think I've talked about this on stream before, is that when you're forced to make, like, massive amounts of decisions extremely quickly, it's just really overwhelming. And I get, like, almost to the point, like, everything's just like... And I can't move because I get paralysis because there's so much going on. And it's not necessarily to do with the fact that, like, RTSs are bad. It's just bad for me personally. I get almost, like, overwhelmed too quickly. I played StarCraft 2 a little bit on a couple of people's streams that I used to tune into and hang out in, and that was always the case. That's kind of my thing. It's like, with RTS, they're fun for story modes and stuff, like, but in my opinion, they're just much difficult. Thanks for the follow, Cristo. Like, I played on the GameCube. It was one of the Army Men games. I could probably find it. It's in my library, actually, so let me look. Army Men RTS, literally the name of it. I played Army Men RTS growing up, and that was fun as hell. But it was like, I was playing storyline, and it was never meant to be competitive. StarCraft 1, 2 had amazing stories. I never really played them, so can't really comment much myself. I'm gonna leak small here, I think. I'll take that. Nice to the Republic. I mean, you can still go play them. I played Fable 2. +4. I played Fable 2 a good bit. Beat it 25 times, Popo. No, correct. Being good and having fun with it are never needed to be linked. I mean, look at how many of you play Legion still and have fun, and you're all shit. Love you all. You're here because you're trying to get better, so that's why you watch me, of course. You're here to talk shit? I mean, same difference.
Not enough material. Not enough material.
Porcano Los. By far, though, this is the coolest skin they've added to Legion. Reminds me of like fucking something you see on Tatooine or something in Star Wars. I'll take that leak. It's not necessarily that modern video game writers suck, because Dell, it's that game companies don't allow you to allow people to actually write the games, like to take the time. Like, it's executives. Mandalorian with the big ass worm. That's what I think of. I know Dune. I've never watched Dune. The big sandworm. I mean, you can make a lot of references to sandworms. I mean, time restraints and everything do make a difference. Time restraints do make a difference, and that's really what I'm referring to. It's that the time restraints make a difference. I do understand that, yes, like at the end of the day, the higher-ups don't determine what goes into the story in most situations. It's all done otherwise. But I think the time constraints are really what makes it difficult. You can't just like delay a game forever. If Microsoft were not the ones who published and are made Halo Infinite, I guarantee you Halo Infinite would have been pushed out no matter how much backlash there was. Right? Like, that's a huge thing. Well, that's part of it. Yeah, like the pocketbook. You know, the pocketbook rules all. And what you're telling me there is still that the higher ups do have more say. I would have built the kitty here, but I just didn't feel the need or want to build the cat. Especially because he double brooded me, like the cat would have died. Drosh, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Well, that's just my point, and that's what I'm trying to get after. If it weren't for the fact that it was a Microsoft studio and a Microsoft game, Halo Infinite would have been pushed out, rushed, and been shit. You know, like that's just where it's at. Same old great kind. Nice. And here's from Shadow. I heard he's playing today, so he hasn't messaged me back, but he's not dead. That's important. So. That's the only thing I personally care about. Motherfucker's alive, so. I don't think Halo 4 or Reach or anything were even that bad. But I do think it comes a little bit due to the fact that like they went through through some issues in terms of like just staffing, right? Like they completely changed directions because they completely changed teams. I enjoyed Reach's story a lot. But I play Halo for story, not multiplayer, so you guys all are weird. I did not play Halo 5 because I didn't have an Xbox. At the time.
Not enough material.
I don't want to hold this here. I play Legion for the story. The campaign in this game slaps, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys can disagree with my opinion, which is fine. It's not a problem. The betrayal. I mean, the one dude's literally a hobo that picks up money off the ground whenever he doesn't work. So I mean, you do you on how you wanted to determine that. I actually really am excited for the next Legion campaign setup. Firefights were solid, yeah, but I also think, like, I played Gears of War for a long time. Firefights are basically just horde mode. So it's another Xbox exclusive concept, I think, that was just transferred over. You can at me on that or if you want, but I mean, Firefights are basically just horde mode with a little bit more in-depthness, I guess. But I enjoyed horde mode really a lot when I was growing up. Let's go Zerker upgrade here. They didn't send last. My teammate looks like he could get hit hard here. I'm shifting. I never played Resident Evil 6 to know the horde mode. TBH. But, I mean, it's not off topic. We're talking about horde mode in video games. I think, horde mode in everything up to Gears of War 3 was really solid. I think Gears 3 was fine. I think, was it Gears of War 4 they added a bunch to horde mode? Or was it Gears of War 3? Can't remember. Gears 2. Everyone died. Gears 2, everyone died. But they did a good job in Gears 2 of like explaining the deaths pretty well, in my opinion. But like, it was good writing. It wasn't just dying for the sake of dying. Which I think is a huge difference. Tom died in 3 or 4. Don't remember when. Fuck, if you're spoiling about Gears of War, dude, you got... The game's older than dirt at this point. Ain't no spoilers left. Thor dies. Spoilers! Han Solo dying is at least a little bit more new. It's not something that's from 15 years ago. It's only like 5 years ago. Actually, oh shit, that's longer ago than I thought now, isn't it? COVID years are hard. Shut down. Oh, Christ. Puma becomes king. God damn it, you guys. No spoilers. Alright, let's do this. I think I'm okay here. That's an inaccurate statement. He's projecting. Pope was actually into me. Push on the worker. I'm 75 over. I got 81 in the bank. I got 300 Mythium in my pocket. Tighten on the Fire Lord. Let's see what he builds here. Now we 14 into 15. Build the wall and make me pay for it? God damn it. Not this again. Excuse me, sorry. Had a big old burp there. I don't get it in time. Damn it, it's okay. Am I getting hard for wave 14? I don't think so. I think I'm actually pretty solid here. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't see the need to. It's claiming I get it in time. I will be sitting here waiting. If I don't, I'm going to spam the button. I got it in time, thank God. No, I didn't need to get hard here. They didn't send. They weren't going to send here. Four Eyes is busted. Yeah, I wouldn't say busted. Four Eyes is good. Give me some gold at least here. So 3 attack each. Give us something here. Gonna get hard here. We don't send 16, no. Doesn't make sense, Joe. From them, that is. Oh, yeah, probably. From them, yeah. If I had to make an assumption, yes, they go here. I just full hardened and died here, so I should be okay. For what it's worth. For what it's worth, I should be okay. Them spamming a ton of snails actually helps my teammate because he gets Hades quicker. We don't die, I don't think. Why don't you have 2720p res? You should. Not sure. If not. $16, lol. We weren't even good here. Barely took damage. About to say, everyone should have 720p, though I don't know. It's not. Hearthstone's going to be Battlegrounds. Hearthstone's just going to be Battlegrounds. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, and I enjoyed the vacation. Me and the missus just hung out and had fun. I heard that. Does anybody have a link or anything to that info. I heard that now from multiple people, but I have not actually read anything. Patch notes, cool. January 25th. Oh, 5 days from now. Okay. I'll have to read through these. It's a pretty big update. I'm seeing there's a lot of stuff that seems to be going through. New heroes, etc. I hope. Oh, Fiesta early? No, I did not see that. I'll do Fiesta next now. Thanks for letting me know, Zerian. I'm not pushing at all. Full building to hold the resend, which I know is inevitably coming here. I know you were the one redeeming, but thank you regardless for letting me know. If you don't let me know, I don't remember. Chaos not giving me a great tank here kind of hurts, but we'll make it work.
Not enough material.
But yeah, it seems like a pretty big update, movie, which is awesome. What do you think is Mastermind meta yet? I only really played a couple hours yesterday, right? So like it's hard for me to say like what I think is the Mastermind meta just yet. So give me another day or two. I can maybe give you a more set up opinion. Chaos feels very strong. Yeah, I think Chaos is probably one of the best ones in the game right now. Think you'll settle on greed like last season? I think Chaos might be better. Because just like this game, I was able to get a lot of weird stuff out on waves that I really shouldn't have had it. Right? So like in this game I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different units. Right, I have 14 different units there, which makes it very difficult for people to counter you when I can just drop a unit. Like on wave 18, for instance, me dropping the Halo is massive. Absolutely massive that I get a Halo there. You know, like, It makes a huge difference when you can get those units. I should have held 16 if I didn't harden on 15. But I had to a little bit assume that they were going to send there. But I guess you look at my teammates' build, it just doesn't make sense they go 15. Especially after week 14. Which is okay. But close game. I don't think it needed to be this close. I'm happy we get the W, though. So on to the next one.